Chris on the mic, the captain of the ship. Spitting hot takes, got the wrestling script. Zicky in the booth, mixing smooth, it's a groove. Producer with the moves, making beats that improve. Mid-South with the facts, encyclopedia brain. Old school wisdom running through the vein. T.O. on the deck, spin the sound, bring the vibe. DJ in the corner, keep the energy alive. Welcome to the Heels for Life, where the real fans ride. Wrestling heat, we collide. No gimmicks, just pride. Step into the ring, amplify this podcast. Kingdom and take it worldwide. Wrestling's its core. When he
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I ain't gonna clap on the TV screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I ain't gonna clap on the TV screen.
Heels for life, we in the zone. Steel chairs flying, bodies hitting the dome. Pyro pop in the crowd in the rage. Wrestling's all gospel, we preach from the stage. No face turns, just healing it raw. Fighting the rules, straight breaking the law. Mike in the ring, we cutting promo. Pie going platinum, better check the logo. Heels for life, we don't play fair. Gold belts, loud chants, feel it in the air. Heels for life, the squad so mean. Black boots stomping through your TV screen. Bell rings, we calling the heat.
All right, thanks, Chris. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, but we want to make sure that we hit a quick pause in the program today just to make sure that we get this point out to each and every one of you all, our supporters, our listeners, everyone that rocks with us over on TikTok, Instagram, X, on Twitter, on Facebook, and even here on YouTube. This has been a culmination of everything that Chris has started over 10 years ago, all the way leading up to this point. I am proud to announce that we have finally been welcomed into the YouTube Partner Program. Yes, so that means you can even go further beyond your support that you already have done, and you can give us super chats and all different things like that, so that way we can make even better content for you all here on YouTube. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our panelists from the past and present. I'm talking to everyone from Mid-South, Light Skin, Enforcer, T.O., myself, that are here today, and just want to just say thank each and every one of you for your generosity. This could not have remotely been done for us hitting this goal without you. So we just want to say thank you, and hope you continue rocking with us 10 years down and hopefully another to go.
Well, first, without is you we good? We're fine.
We good.
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day. It's my name is Chris from the #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast. You are watching episode 311 on this Christmas week. Oh my God, what a 2025, yo. This has been an epic year, not only for us, you know, for the #Heels for Life brand, but for our fans, for like the yo. This has been an epic year, not only for us, you know, for the
my bad. My phone just went on.
Shut this stuff.
You good? You good?
Okay,
you good?
So I think my clone was talking to me or whatever. He's happy. I'm happy. But anyway, yes. Once again, epic year. I just want to reiterate what Ziggy said. This is a big achievement, and we not only that, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers as well. We're like, I think we hit like 850 or something like that. I don't know what the last number is, so but yes,
853, sir.
Wow. Goddamn. Okay. All right. So with that being said, but once again, thank you so much. Just want to tell you guys, we do have a Christmas party that we will be hosting on TikTok this Wednesday night, right after Dynamite at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. So definitely find us on there as well. But tonight on this episode, the tea is real. But before we do all of that, because I need to like kind of need to concentrate real quick. So let me just put this on real quick. Thank you.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I need music. I need music. We're gonna start off with what was it gonna start off with, Ziggy? I think it was heel news. Heel news.
You want to start with news and rumors?
Yeah, let's start with news and rumors, everybody. So let's get this shit out the way real
All right.
quick.
3,
Go ahead, Ziggy.
2, 1. We're breaking down the latest buzz from backstage politics, surprise returns, contract drama, and all the dirt the big companies don't want you to know about. Whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or any of your favorite indie scene companies. We've got the scoops, we've got the tea, and we might even have a wrestler to even talk about this. With a little bit of fantasy booking to spice things up. Grab your belts, lace up your boots, time to hit the ropes, because it's time for heel news and rumors.
Child, listen, this week. Whew, let's start off with fucking Mick Foley.
Uh-oh.
All heroes don't wear capes.
True that.
And some of them do come in fat too, which like I give Mick Foley all of his flowers. So this was kind of like out of the blue, because Trump has been affiliated with WWE for a very long time, but there was something that Trump did. I believe it was somebody that passed away. I don't know exactly who his name is, but he said some very derogatory words about this certain individual. And Mick Foley was not having it. He said that when his Legends contract is up in 2026, that he will be departing ways from WWE. I'm proud of him. He's a legend for a reason. But I'm like, my question is like, why would you wait now? Did you wait until you got all your money and then now you want to hit and run? I mean, like, what's good?
Well,
go ahead.
I mean,
go ahead.
Well, to be honest, sometimes it takes one. You can basically referring to his post. It was like Popeye. I stands all I can stands, and I can't stands no more. He was. I know a lot of us in our personal lives have had to bite our tongue a lot. From the CK situation to everything that has been happening around with certain files being released, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I think this was the final straw that broke the camel's back. The person that you're referring to, Chris, Rob Reiner, well-known director. And unfortunately, his son took his life along with his wife's. So,
oh wow.
And those of you who don't know too much about Rob Reiner, he's directed a number of films from This Is Spinal Tap to Stand By Me. The Princess Bride is it for a lot of y'all that are big fans of Andre the Giant. The Story of Us in '99, Alex and Emma, Flipped, LBJ, Albert Brooks, Defending My Life, which was recently, and Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. So he's directed a number of different films.
Got you.
Directed,
Thank you so much for that background.
Directed, acted. He was first known in All in the Family, which was very controversial show back then, as it is still today. But he's also one of those guys that spoke up against Trump and his, all his stuff. Y'all know more than me about the politics, so I'm not gonna really go into that. But I am with Mick Foley on this, because the fact of the most disrespectful shit you can say about someone, if you don't have nothing nice to say about someone that passed away, the best thing you do is don't say nothing at all. But it seemed like Trump just can't do that. He just gotta be known and gotta say something. And it cut deep with Mick Foley, and he couldn't take it no more. And it's like honestly, it's not no secret how Mick Foley felt. Him and Batista always spoke out. It was I respect him and Dave for constantly, but for him to say this and how much he really loves the WWE and stuff, hell, Hall of Fame career even before he came to WWE, but it escalated when he was in WWE. And remember, the first time he left, it was just because he felt like they didn't want him there no more. And he came back. He found they loved him, all that stuff. But this is enough, man. It's enough. And we know where WWE stands. They always in the White House. If it's not McMahon, it's Paul and all that stuff. They get endorsed. And he just couldn't take no more. Y'all go support that man for after what he said about someone. And y'all, of course, they're gonna still stand with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna. He said, "Fuck it, I don't need y'all. Like I can do these conventions and still make, I can still do this. I can have my own damn thing and make money off of it." And Mick Foley really, he don't spend that much, as y'all can see. He don't spend that much, so he's straight. And he like, fuck it, y'all keep y'all. Cool.
So I think I have an opinion on it, but I'll just say this. I'm surprised, not that he has that view on it, but he actually stated what he said the way he said it. And so what he said was he will not be renewing his contract. And the reason why is because of all the stuff because of what just happened. A lot of stuff has happened, but that one thing set him off. And I guess it was the final straw, the last straw. So I'm surprised it took this long to get to it. I respect him for doing it, especially because he just went out and did it in public on his own platform, his own Facebook account is where I saw it first. I don't know, maybe he tweeted it or something. But yeah, but I was surprised that he came out and did it based off of the fact that they've done a lot of stuff that he's disagreed with. And WWE, WWF, WWE lifers, they are true lifers. And he has always seemed as a WWF, WWE lifer. Even though he has wrestled in other places, he still seems like a lifer and is one that they could always go to for something.
Okay. So let's check out the comments real quick. Let's take a break and go to the comments. So New Jersey said that Mick realized that WWE is no longer a wrestling promotion. Hell, at this point, it's not even sports entertainment. And it's crazy that you say that because Mick, I think Michael Cole said the same thing, that this was the night that sports entertainment died. I think sports entertainment died a long time ago when Vince McMahon and his sexual allegations of him being horny. So I feel about that. And then this is from Twin from TikTok. He says, one thing of having a trash boss is another thing to have a trash boss that's proudly and openly dances on people's graves. That's a good point.
You know what's even funnier?
All right.
My fault. You know what's even funnier about this whole situation? The one person who we all expected to actually stand up and say something has been radio silent. And of course, I'm talking about CM Phillip. The one that constantly is standing up for trans rights, for human rights, for moral rights. But yet, since he went to Saudi,
there you go.
Radio silent.
There you go. I was about to say, when you said his name, like once he sold his soul for the blood money, his mouth is shut.
Mm-hmm. You know, man, light skin. This has always been Phil. Oh, yeah. Phil is one of them bitches where he has a cloak on. But the crazy thing is, like, we can actually see him. He knows that it's bitch, I can see you.
I can see you.
I can see you. Phil's always been like this.
Yeah.
He got that.
It's not new news to me. I mean, I knew that the motherfucker wasn't that what was off the chain. I knew that shit. Mm-hmm. It just took for certain incidents like this to happen. That motherfucker ain't about transphobia. He ain't about, I mean, he not about the trans community. He's not about the gay community. He's about himself. Anything that can get over to make his money go up, that's what he's going to do. He's a panderer. That's what he does.
Nope.
You know.
I mean,
not surprised.
if you want his attention, just talk about his ugly ass dog passed away, and then maybe he would have spoke up. Maybe Trump would have said, "Well, fuck your dog," and maybe he would have spoke up. But since it was not about his dog, it's about somebody else. He gonna mind his business and count his money. Like remember,
What did you say before? If y'all have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Yeah, I think in one of them situations, I don't think I'm gonna really say anything about that damn dog.
I think I said enough about this dog over the years. I ain't gonna change because he passed away. Okay, so listen. All right, it's an ugly ass dog. We was point. But I mean, come on. I mean, honestly, like as a human being, that's a lot of things we do. We build up shit. If we don't get it out right away, we build it up to the point that, like Mick Foley probably was feeling like this he constantly this on record that he constantly was against this Trump thing. He also said it, he typed it, but the cherry on top on the fucked up Sunday was this death, and Trump opened his mouth at the wrong time, and Mick just could not handle it no more. And the WWE is going to support this man as long as he's in office. He's like, well, fine. If that's how it's going to be, I'm going to go my way. Y'all say y'all way. I appreciate you. Thank you for the Hall of Fame. Thank you for giving me a chance. But I'll be damned if I'm going to be part of this company, or at least going to do an ambassador and all these other stuff under their umbrella. And y'all go just say, sit on my legacy. No.
Are you surprised that like any black people actually spoke up, like said that, I'm actually done with this? Like, why would it have to take a white man for him to like literally speak up and say like this is not right?
Because nobody would have cared. Nobody would have cared. I hate to say that but let's be real. Every time we speak out and say something, what's the first reaction we get? Oh, you're being too political. Oh, you're just overreacting. The fact that Mick Foley said it and the reputation that Mick Foley has is the reason why we're all talking about it. Had it been somebody like MVP, Shelton Benjamin, hell, had it even been no, you know what? No, I think if The Rock would have said something, he would, but he's not going to.
No, he did, and it didn't go nowhere.
Yeah,
really.
You remember around the vote time? That's when he want to be political and.
Oh, when he said, "Where is our leader?
Where's our leader?" and all that stuff. Everybody was like, "Who are you talking about? Which side are you on?" Because we remember you was on the Republican Party side at one point and the convention one side, and now who are you talking about? So
I must say this though. I know we're saying that black people won't be heard if a black wrestler were to do it. But we also got to realize what you were talking about earlier, and that's the money side of this thing. He's literally saying he's not working for them anymore. He's not doing the Legends deal anymore. You ain't paying me anymore because I won't accept it. Ain't nobody else doing that. That's why, let's think about it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Kevin Nash is a big Democrat. He's best friends with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. He ain't never separating himself from them, no matter what. He hates Trump and he tweets about it, but he's still employed by the WWE under the Legends deal, I believe, and he's still friends with Triple H. So it ain't happening because money is involved. You said it earlier. Mick ain't got nothing to worry about because he don't spend money. His kids are grown.
I mean, you go bring Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash from the get-go, and even in the 90s, it's all about the money. It's all about the money.
That's right.
Gotta do the job, brother. Right.
Just do the job, brother. Too sweet, brother.
You
ain't lying about that. Click. So you're not gonna hear nothing from Kevin Nash. So
he ain't lying about that. Anything else regarding this? Yeah.
Great man. Great man.
Okay.
Kudos to Mick Foley.
You know, you did a good job with Jim Cornette. Said, I am so happy I know this man. Like, wait,
but we should always, like our boy Joseph said, don't think that Jim Cornette he's slick too. All right.
Oh yeah.
Video of
you-
him, using racial slurs like he owned them.
I tell
Yeah,
you
that's
what.
yeah. Oh, I'm
Sorry,
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I tell you what I am interested in, though. I'm interested in finding out if this will actually open up the floodgates. Not necessarily black wrestlers that are under Legends deals, but any other wrestlers. Like, is Mick Foley the first person to do this, and others will follow him?
I don't
Can
think
answer
so.
that question? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Or like the
Yeah.
cancel culture, like a Me Too movement. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Because it would already happened already. Like it would have been more outrage other than Mick Foley. So that's why I said it's like, nah, I don't see that.
Right.
Something catastrophic literally has to happen. And to this point, like Trump has done a whole lot of shit. Like we talk about grabbing bitches grabbing females by the pussy. And yet they're still voting for. He said, hey, I can shoot anybody on 720 Street. And I'm still going to get votes. They're still supporting him. This motherfucker's still in the goddamn Hall of Fame. But whatever. We're going to move on. So the masked man attacker that attacked CM Punk at Survivor Series was revealed. That was
Justin Timberlake.
No, the first and the last Airbender. Okay. So it was revealed this Monday. He was in the crowd and he revealed himself. And you know what I said? I was like, I don't give a fuck. And I kept scrolling. This is another missed opportunity by WWE. I mean, I know that we have been bashing WWE this whole entire year. They have done it to themselves. So I don't give a fuck about your feelings at this point. They did miss an opportunity. And then somebody also said on social media as well. Thank you, Ziggy. Someone also said on social media that the Street Profits have not been showed on TV for almost 2 fucking months.
They don't have no creative for him. That's what I read. Nothing in creative. They don't have nothing.
Telling me that this is not the right time?
So, bro, I'm gonna say something that we probably talk about a little later, but I'm gonna bring it up right here because it kind of happened. It happened the same week. This is the difference between something that's obvious and something that no one knew about. Obvious. We knew it was Austin Theory. We called it was Austin Theory. We made a game of if it's not Austin Theory, it could be Montez Ford. No, it was Austin Theory from the beginning, right? And we all knew about it. And when the reveal happened, you probably got you didn't get no pop. You didn't get no fuck this guy, none of that. You didn't get no Triple H heat, saying like main event heat, right? Let's go to the other company. We didn't know nothing about no MJF was coming out and do what he did, which we're gonna talk about later. That's the beauty about wrestling. You don't know shit, and you get that true feeling.
1000% correct.
WWE don't know how to do that no more.
That is an awesome point, sir.
They don't know how to do that no more.
No, they know how to do it. They just don't want to. That's the difference.
If you remember what I said in the cookout.
Nice. Black Scorpion. I like that.
If you remember what I said in the cookout, WWE, when they were about to go belly up, they had to get creative because they didn't have the money or the resources like they do now. Mm-hmm. Now that they have the money and the resources, their creativity is now lacking. Or they felt the need that we don't need to be creative because people are still going to tune in and watch. And that's where the disconnect between wrestling fans and WWE fans are at right now. You have the people who are just kind of complacent and set in their ways and be like, well, I might as well just watch it because nothing else interests me. Even though there's so much wrestling out there and so many ways to access it, they still are complacent enough to sit their ass in front of the television and watch WWE, even though it is not as entertaining as they want it to be.
I think this.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You about to read this comment. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I think that this is I don't want to say your name, but this is I think Burqueen, I believe.
Blurred.
I don't want to say I don't think I really want to say your real name, but I think that this is Heather. I think from TikTok. I recognize your face. But anyway, thank you for your comment. You said that they were supposed to turn on each other by Uncle Howdy doing, but that storyline got scrapped and then they disappeared. That's a good point.
Oh, Street Profits. Yeah, they was supposed to do that. They was. They tried to do that thing with SummerSlam. They had the tag team title match, and Dawkins held back Montez, and they're trying to play the mind game thing. They're trying to do the Killing Cross thing. The Killing Cross put some evil words in you, and then something like that. But it's mind boggling that we talk about the Street Profits, and every time y'all try to give them something, I think y'all give up on them within 2 weeks.
Shoot, you've already seen they've given up on Wyatt 6 already because they were just on the AAA show. Somebody had sent me a video that they were on the AAA show from Saturday night, wandering around in the back, and then all of a sudden, Joe Gacy gets kissed by La Pimpinella.
Hey, what? Don't
answer that. Don't answer that.
Don't even answer. Yeah,
I'll send you the video later.
I don't want that video. You can keep that in your stores.
You gonna get it?
No, I'm not, because I'm ignoring
you. You don't know who La Pimpinella is,
nigga? No.
I do sound for you. But I don't know, man.
That's not good enough.
There you go. There you go.
So no, I don't know who this person is. So, but once again, failed opportunity, and I'm sorry. They really should have got somebody else. And we was talking. I was banking on Montez Ford. If Montez Ford would have been the masked man, I think I would have kind of wandered to WWE just to kind of see like what they were going to do about this. The thing about it is that if they want to talk about getting people to talk or whatever, they need to utilize people that we actually care about. Austin Theory, we don't give a fuck about. We stopped giving a fuck about Austin Theory when he beat John Cena at WrestleMania. You see that, and it didn't go anywhere with that. Thank you so much, Zicky, for that. Now this man looked like the part of the KKK, and like
I got that American History X.
Right, he got American X thing kind of going on right now.
The lost member of the Death Riders.
Well, he is part of the Deep South. I mean, That's Austin Garcia right there. You look
like you could be.
I'm dead.
That's Austin Garcia.
That looks like you could be Danny Garcia's brother. Look at him.
That man said that man he is a lost member of the Death Riders.
Bro,
it's wild work.
You know what? I just thought about this about Theory too. Y'all just really like. If you are a strong WWE fan, you should be concerned about this at the same time. Because wasn't he just part of a tag team?
Yeah.
And what the outcome is? Because then he turned on what's his name? Turned on him.
Waller turned on him.
Waller went to New Day to become an Oreo cookie.
Make it make sense.
Didn't even really turn on him.
He just left him.
He just left him.
What's up, Reese?
He between two blades.
Waller is with the New Day.
Waller is hanging out with the New Day.
Man went over to Raw to be an Oreo cookie. He only
oh wow.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, shit, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say
those A-Town Down Under.
Oh, somebody would definitely down under.
Giggity. Yeah.
He went from being down under to down in between.
Being that Oreo cream cookie, isn't it?
Oreo cream pie.
Yo! Hey, yo.
Keep going.
Mill says the eye, bro.
No, we done. We're done.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the sexual shit though, but still. All right. Hold on 1 second.
No Diddy indeed, sir. No Diddy indeed.
And no like Doris.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Exactly. Okay. So in other news, AEW completely swept the fuck out of them awards for 2025. These are the year-end awards. If you can bring that up for me, Ziggy. Actually, I think this one is in the overlay, so you can bring that up for us. So let's go over the list of AEW. And congratulations to AEW for just knocking it out the park. Not that one, man. Not that one, man. That one, man. All right. Okay. All right. So they got the big one. They got the promotion of the year. Female wrestler of the year was Mercedes. Male of the year was Hangman Page. Tag team of the year was FTR. Best in the ring was Will Ospreay. Best on the mic, Tony Storm. Totally understand. Yes. A breakout of the year. Yes. Bandito should have been though.
It's a tie. It's a tie in my eyes. What?
Storyline of the year. Heyman Adam Page redemption arc. Yes, it was. Rivalry of the year. Heyman versus John Moxley. And show of the year was Double or Nothing AEW.
I might change that rivalry of the year. I would say it was AEW versus the Death Riders because goddamn, that shit was dragging. He held the title hostage. Motherfuckers had to go to the climb the mount. What's the mountain? They already had to climb mountains. Orange Cassidy got hurt. Right, they was like they had a little hostile takeover. So I would have said that, but I get what they going with it. Only thing I got a problem with this,
but you know,
there's only one thing I got a problem with. Whoever's doing Sports Illustrated, you must only watch two companies.
True.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad we didn't say what was match of the year because that's a very objective. Probably all of us probably got a match that we love that should have been match of the year. Not just certain ladies that got it, but just saying. But AEW, bro, I got a problem with a certain person that was bitching about this list and went on a paragraph about this list on Twitter, and y'all know who it is. And I'm saying, bro, first of all, go outside, get an ice cream cone, touch some grass, get laid or something, because you are this hatred with AEW because of whatever happened between you and them in a media scrum. You need to get over it, JD. You need to get over it. Okay, you did not act like this. Fuck that. I gotta say it now because I can't hold no more. You didn't act like this last year. You didn't act like this last year when all those awards went to WWE and we all said that's bullshit. You didn't act like that last year. You was about to do a parade. So now a company that bust their ass that whole year did not miss a shot. And I'll take to say Carmelo's, but they did not miss another pay-per-views. Damn near none of their damn shows. They probably if they missed something, they did made up for it the next week. And they made extra stars, underrated people that we don't even talk about that's going to be hot this next coming year, like a Speedball, Kevin Knight. They didn't even put Okada in the list. Okada is still the damn god of fucking wrestling right now. And Takeshita, who should have been on this list. And you over here fucking pouting, bitching at the fucking Sports Illustrated. Even the guy that was part of the voting team retweeted you and said, calm down, bro. We had this discussion. It's a very objective list. You might not agree with what we're saying, but that's good. It's a conversation starter. You going and bitching at them like they stole your last cookie out the cookie jar. Calm the fuck down, bro.
They took his Snickers because he couldn't eat it upside down.
You need to taste the veins. You need to taste those veins. Seriously. Like, goddamn, bro. Last year was all WWE. This year, AEW bust their ass. Hopefully, it's a wake-up call for next year because this was not a good year for WWE at all. They fucking botched John Cena's retirement. They did not make no new stars. And if they try to make a new star, he got buried. And I'm talking about Javon Evans. Every damn time I see Javon Evans, he's losing. So let's stop it. Stop it and just tell you want to be a WWE guy, you tweet their ass like you tweet everybody else. Tweet them and tell them to get better. Get better.
I find that awfully hilarious. I find that awfully hilarious that JD got, Jump Down City from NY say all of this shit about AEW, but will never ever criticize WWE on nothing at all. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. I'm talking about accountability, everybody. Every time we talk about this shit on the fucking cookout, it's bitch ass motherfuckers like that. That's like no more than 5'2", sits here and he's a well-known podcaster. He has influence because people, the fans that come on a cookout regurgitate the same shit he's spewing on his podcast, right? So it's like, why don't you reach out to fucking Triple H? Why don't you put this on WWE's page? Why don't you make yourself useful for 1 second instead of being a jump down and sucking WWE's dick on a fucking daily basis? But I guess he can't do that shit because, I guess he's either, uncircumcised or he just can't do it. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to hold back my punches. I don't like JD at all. I think he's a jump down that really does not have no motherfucking life whatsoever. He's upset at some shit that happened 3 fucking years ago. You did that shit on your own. You fucked your shit up with AEW because you couldn't shut the fuck up. That's the problem. So this is the reason why WWE is going to continue having these problems, because hoe ass motherfuckers like you are not going to speak up. And I'm done.
Wait, go back to that comment. Wait, who is that? Jamarcus? Please show me where did he criticize WWE.
Please do that.
And don't count this past Saturday Night Main Event because everybody did that. So that don't count.
Let's get me insult in.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just say this. While you sitting there, you saying that he criticizing WWE, he should have been criticizing this whole goddamn retirement tour. But I digress. Go ahead.
You got me insult.
I don't want to give the guy any of my energy. I want to go back to the actual topic and talk about the awards. So I'm glad AEW won a lot of them, but I just want to argue some of them because, and I'm not trying to pick on the other company, but match of the year, I didn't see that match.
Match of the year went over to WWE.
Yeah, I didn't see that match of the year.
What match was it?
It was the triple threat.
Yeah, it was a triple threat match at WrestleMania with the women.
Yeah, Io versus Rhea versus Bianca. And I'm like, that wasn't even the best match last week. That match wasn't as good as a couple matches last week. So
right,
I'd like to argue a case for AEW making a clean sweep on all these awards.
They did that shit because they wanted to not pander to WWE, but they wanted to say, hey, we're going to treat you as a charity case because y'all shit was trash this year anyway.
The only thing they got right, probably they got right, I don't know, it's up to y'all this one, was the heel turn of the year. Which is Naomi.
Yeah, true. From what I've seen, that was a good heel turn. I don't know about the story afterwards because the heel turn was great. But I do still want to go back to this whole match of the year thing. I'm just stuck on that one right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm stuck on it is because I got at least one person on this panel right now who is sitting there right there with me when we watched Bandito versus Takeshita at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view back in May or July. Sorry. There is no way in hell. I didn't see the Io versus Rhea versus Bianca match, but I just cannot fathom that match being better than that Bandito versus Takeshita match.
But bro, that's why I said earlier, I think, and I'm going to really I'm not taking credit for it. I'm going to give our brother R-Star, because it was him that said it, that they need to take that match of the year off the category because it was too many good damn matches. Too many good matches, especially in AEW. And you just named one, Ring of Honor. Brandino against Takeshita. That's one. We go like you just said last week. Kevin Knight and Speedball had a good one. Speedball and Kyle Fletcher had a banger. Kyle Fletcher, Okada. I mean, we could keep naming names to the AEW side. Will Ospreay. That's why he got best in the ring.
Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher at Revolution.
Yes.
My God.
Started on top of the cage. The match started on top of the cage.
Even though homegirls in WWE night right now, but Mariah May and Toni Storm, the Hollywood Indie match. I mean, come on. I can name some names. It's just that match is so objective.
Athena versus Mercedes on Dynamite was insane. Very underrated.
And you know what? I'll go one outside of WWE and AEW. Saya Kamitani versus Tam Nakano at All-Star Grand Queendom.
My wife disagreed with you.
That's actually before my time. I didn't see it.
I mean, that's why I say that's why I say with this list
of April.
That's why I say with this list, it seemed like Sports Illustrated just watch AEW.
That's pay-per-view of April.
You said you.
Who you coming?
I can agree with that.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know, you've been acting different ever since you got that tail. So, like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you ain't coming for me. Okay. I'll have a debate with you offline. Yeah.
So, also, I want to look at the pay-per-view of the year because Double or Nothing was great. All In, we were there.
Aha. That's what we were.
Yeah, it should have been. I think it should have been All Out or All In. I think one of those two should have been.
And I was just about to say All Out was better than Double or Nothing to me.
So I'm trying to remember what happened at Double or Nothing for them to say this because
Anarchy in the Arena.
Anarchy.
Yeah, Anarchy in
the Arena.
I get that. But I think one thing I'm going to say about All In. And I said this at Chrissy, my witness, because we both said it. This is this generation's WrestleMania 17.
Very much so.
So why the hell that did not win pay-per-view of the year?
I think somebody was hating me.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that spot.
No one is going to remember Double or Nothing. They're going to remember Anarchy in the Arena. Everybody is going to remember All In.
I agree.
That's a fair point, man. So
Anarchy Arena is a staple of AEW. That's the AEW.
That's their match. That's
their match.
Yeah. I can see why people thought Double or Nothing because you did have Hangman versus Ospreay. You did have Mercedes Moné in the finals of the Owen. But again, the best part about Double or Nothing was Anarchy in the Arena. All In, I was locked in for everything on that show. The Casino Gauntlet for the men, the Casino Gauntlet for the women. I had goosebumps when I heard Shirley's, techno entrance.
Oh man!
Like, Shirley came out, like I literally got goosebumps.
JoJo singing "Ain't Nobody," which I've been begging for Swerve to come out to.
The
Young Bucks come out as the founding fathers. The matches like All In should have been period of the year.
The one thing just my opinion.
I did, sir. Yes, I did.
Swap out my bad. What was that, Tom?
No, this dude's asked, did I compare and watch the N word? Watch the N word. Did I compare All In to Mania 17? I said this generation who never experienced WrestleMania 17. This is their WrestleMania 17. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I ain't backing down for y'all tonight.
Actually, pay attention to the context of it because
please.
We have people who are wrestling fans in this generation that were not around for WrestleMania 17. Everybody on this panel experienced WrestleMania 17 at some capacity, whether they were there live or whether they watched it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, I watched it.
Right, and the thing about it is, I'm like, that's not it's a fair comparison. If you remember WrestleMania 17 is one of the greatest pay-per-views for WWE. That's one of the greatest.
Yes.
And if you was at All In, that energy in that building was phenomenal. And that was my first time ever going to not only going to Dallas, but actually going to an AEW like big event like All In. it's just something that you should experience. Like, it was just super fucking dope. And then the main event itself, I'm a grown ass fat ass man, right? And I'm not supposed to be crying like that. But like when he opened up that briefcase and took out that championship, I lost it. I completely lost it. I'm up here hugging motherfuckers I didn't even know. I'm like, damn, why in the fucking
The only difference between WrestleMania 17 and All In is that WrestleMania 17 ended on a sour note, where I think a lot of people were not expecting Stone Cold to be shaking hands with Vince McMahon, and it didn't really lead anywhere. At least in All In, you got something, you got bang for your buck, no pun intended.
I was happy.
Not bad for your butt. I was just confused.
Yeah,
I was shocked. I was just confused.
I was
just
happy.
like,
I was happy he won the title.
yeah, I don't know. Anything else on this subject? Oh, go ahead.
I do have one thing that I wanted to possibly just add my 2 cents.
Sure.
I actually would swap out Kyle Fletcher for Breakout Wrestler of the Year, and I would put in Takeshita.
How dare you? How dare you?
That's the tiebreaker, Will. It's a
How
tie.
dare you?
I mean, I would put Takeshita in there. Like, I mean,
I wouldn't put him at Breakout because he's been breaking out for the last couple of years. If anything, I would put him at best in ring because Will Ospreay has been hurt. Like, yes, Will started out the year strong, but he had to go away after the summer. But Takeshita has been putting on some really great matches in ring.
He has.
yeah, I mean,
he has definitely been.
he got
putting
the
in that work.
G1, the never open weight, AEW International, and now
He's been doing it in
IWGP.
3 different promotions: DDT, New Japan, AEW.
Yeah, he bought the main event, Wrestle Kingdom.
So I got two things. One, I don't think FTR was the best tag team of the year. I think it was Bandito and what's his Brody. I think
Brody
they were a
King.
better tag team in 2025. So
I don't think they've been together for a year, have they?
they haven't been together for a year, but they've been together this year.
One thing I am going to say about the
Who's had the
tag,
biggest impact though?
I'm going to say one thing about the tag team. Maybe I'm not going to agree, but it was not the strongest this year as it always been.
It was dragging along until Bandito and Brody King won the titles. That's when their tag division picked back up.
Who did they beat for those tag team titles?
Case in point. Because I believe they won a tournament, right?
They won a tournament to get the number 1 contender spot, but
I don't even
forgot
remember
who they beat.
They
I'm looking it up
beat.
right now.
I think they beat Young Bucks.
No, they didn't beat the Young Bucks.
You sure?
They beat the Hurt Syndicate.
Hurt
In
Syndicate.
a triple threat match. Triple threat match.
Triple threat match. Yeah.
Because there's no way they pinned the Hurt Syndicate. So it's a triple threat match.
Yeah, because I think the Young Bucks was part of that triple threat, right?
Either that or I think that's when
FTR
we got the debut of the Demand. That's when we got the debut of the Demand.
Yes. You're right. Okay. Cool. All right.
Also-
go ahead.
Also, the last thing I want to say is I don't care what that guy was talking in the comments. I'm going to say this verbatim. All in Texas was better than WrestleMania 17. Kick rocks. The amount of stuff that happened inside of that wrestling ring at All in Texas, all the stories that culminated match after match after match, all the emotions that I felt as an adult, not as a kid. I was a kid when WrestleMania 17 was around. I am a grown adult right now. And like Chris said, I was in tears. You can see, this is a little shout out to myself, but on the Hangman documentary, you can see me going batshit crazy when he took that briefcase, that title out of that briefcase. So yes, sir. All in Texas to me is better than WrestleMania 17, and I don't care what anybody has to say about that. I'm holding it true for the rest of my life. I can guarantee you I'll likely never ever experience anything like that as far as wrestling goes again.
Yes, we are sitting next to a star, ladies and gentlemen. He is part of the documentary. High five at a total stranger.
Right. Right, exactly. So the next item. Oh, was everybody done?
Yeah.
Everybody good? Okay. All right. So the next item on this list, let's see. I think we got
What a
Y'all wanted
pansy.
me to see this.
Don't get it no energy, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, people
Oh.
were y'all want me but y'all wanted me to put this up here.
No, we talking about the comment. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, don't get it no energy.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see. I want to see. Okay, what a pansy. Oh, okay. So what about this picture right here? This actually looks pretty hilarious to me. That's hilarious. I do got a question for you guys. Like, Triple H should be embarrassed. He really embarrassed. He should be really embarrassed. Do you think he is? Or
No.
do you think he even care?
He the one that made it this weird head-to-head rivalry. It could have been, instead of him having his head down, he could have been looking Tony Khan in the eye, and it could have been a partnership type thing. But he made it this weird rivalry way back when he was in Black and Gold NXT, Pissant Company, T-shirt Company, all these little slick remarks. You know, he's having to eat those words. So I mean, it's very symbolic when you can't look somebody in the eye, and you know, of course, this is not a real photo, but just very symbolic of what probably would happen.
Wow.
I might have to disagree with you on he started, because again, I think it wouldn't been no war if Vince did not change NXT off of their network to the USA network. Like they would have
he still made those comments though.
Yeah. But you know, you got,
because it could have just been a Vince and Tony thing, but Triple H inserted himself and started making the slick comments.
Well, you still gotta be on the good side of your father-in-law. You know, you fucking his daughter and shit. You gotta be on the father-in-law side. So if Pop said fuck him, he's like, all right, he's trying to show his loyalty. But I'll say, I mean, did he add on gasoline to the fire? Yeah, of course. That's Triple H. Of course, when he said that piss ant company line at the Hall of Fame is not aging well. Okay, it's not aging right now. This company been in for 6 years. 6 years and grew. Learn from their mistakes in the early part. From the going to big arenas when they went back to intimate arenas. They all right, start catering to those that we just signed and catering to, like, okay, no, we go have our day one guys and see if we could and see who really want to be here, not here for I'm going to show them their brass ring. I can start over here. No, they trust the guys they got here and trust the guys that want to be wrestlers, not cartoon characters. So,
speaking of which, I want to show y'all this. So apparently, they said after the Hamstein, I don't know who this person is though, but the tape. Oh, that's where they were. I'm sorry. I think this was I think they did a taping, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I think this was like maybe like I think that Wednesday when they was taping.
No, that's yesterday. That's
this week's show.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
They taped the Dynamite and I think Collision show at the Hammerstar Ballroom.
Got you. So it was
they have to wrestle on Christmas Eve or Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, week.
So apparently it was revealed that the first ever episode of Dynamite was supposed to be held at Madison Square Garden, but a few months ago, the agreement supposedly WWE had blocked the deal, and then the crowd started chanting "Fuck the Fed."
What are you talking about? See, now I'm confused. Was it supposed to be the first Dynamite of next year? Was it in Madison Square Garden?
No. The debut episode of AEW Dynamite back in 2019 was supposed to be on inside Madison Square Garden. That's
instead
where,
of DC.
Instead of DC, like they were going to do. Like we had this conversation earlier before, and for like they did the G1 Supercard in April.
Mm-hmm.
Like we knew AEW was going to be a thing, like because they made the announcement in January of 2019. As everything was starting to come together, they had their first pay-per-view Double or Nothing in May, a month after the G1 Supercard with Ring of Honor and New Japan.
Oh, God.
So,
you know, I have a question for you, Jamarcus. Are you a WWE tribalist? I'm just kind of going on a limb real quick. Like, I mean, I don't think what Antonio said was what's going to actually happen. I mean, you might as well say that Triple H, you know, he was going to shake Tony Khan's hand and not look him in the face. I mean, that's exactly what he did when he lied and said that he had nothing to do with the Montreal screw job and didn't look what's the name in the face, Nancy in the face. But you know, whatever. You know.
If you want to know what I'm smoking some good herb. If you want some, just follow me in Virginia. I got you. But I'm good right now. So if you want to know.
So can we just? I just want to make one thing clear when it comes to that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H is a head of creative for WWE, COO or whatever the crap title that he has. That means absolutely nothing. Tony Khan is a multi-billionaire who is part owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, owns AEW, owns Fulham, and is a booker, and you know a lot of other things. If anybody's going to look down on the other person, it's going to be Tony Khan to Triple H.
Yeah,
let's just get that out of the way because they're not on the same level, bro. If you're talking about WWE looking down to Tony Khan to AEW, then you got a point because you know what do they always tout? Attendance records and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Pandering. As long as they can pander, they're gonna look down to everybody. As long as
because attender records and them ticket sales that you motherfuckers be talking about online did not give y'all any awards at all, and it showed. I mean, I'm sorry, the same people that you know you're defending, your people was sitting up here chanting AEW at a WWE event. So I think you might want to review that comment that you just made. I'm just saying. But yeah, we're gonna move on.
Well, before we move on, I think me and Lyson was talking about this like Oscar, like we were talking about this, and I said around that time that they was trying to do Master Garden. To me, it would not benefit because of the G1, Supercard. It was problems getting that going. WWE was trying to block that. So if at that time you are a brand new company that has no history, like you didn't have no history like New Japan or Ring of Honor, so it would cause even more chaos. But if you want to go to Master Garden now, you're gonna sell that shit out now.
And
you think you could do Master Garden now? I guarantee you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say this because I'm pretty sure this is true. Whatever agreement they had with Madison Square Garden back in the day is no longer legit. Like they don't have an exclusivity deal with Madison Square Garden, so they can't really block any other wrestling organization except for going to MSG and saying, if you let them perform here, we're never coming back here. That's the only thing they got.
And if I'm Madison Square Garden, I'm saying, all right, see you, deuces. Come on in, AEW.
I think they already did it.
New Japan, come on in.
But my thing is, I think they already did it. Like we just talked about, the G1 Supercard sold out Madison Square Garden. Now the plan was for that card was it's supposed to be Kenny Omega versus Okada, but it's still sold out with Kenny Omega. Jay White versus Okada. Yeah, right. So and they was if the pandemic didn't happen, it's gonna sell out again because New Japan had Wrestle Dynasty was in that year. So it could do it. I think AEW could do it now. They got the momentum. They got the wrestlers that people want to see, especially down in New York. So it's cool.
So Jamarcus said he looks as goofy as fuck outside of his bubble. Daddy's money. Remember when he went on the draft with the neck brace and they were goofing on him?
I mean, that was goofy. He said when Tony won the draft, when they were drafting, after the Young Bucks kicked his ass.
I'm giving through y'all energy, but let me.
No. I'm gonna make this very clear. This is not us giving our energy to him. He's giving his energy to us. Okay. I don't give a fuck what he says. I mean, if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. I'm not going to disregard it because he's saying some like off the wall shit. Like, I mean,
hey. Also, thank you for the comments. You're helping us out. So.
Yeah, very much so.
On that note, let me just repeat what he said.
Okay.
Except I'm going to say what actually happened. Tony Khan, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who also owns AEW, was involved in the storyline where he got hurt. He got what's the name of the move?
More
He
bang.
got him.
Tombstone.
Oh no, he
Yeah.
got
The Meltzer
yeah,
driver.
right.
The
Yeah.
Meltzer driver.
The Meltzer driver, which storyline hurt his neck, and he was able to parlay that into taking it on national TV during the NFL draft and on NFL Network, which nobody else has ever done before. Has Vince McMahon ever been on the NFL Network during the NFL draft with a neck brace on a storyline? Has
He's been to
anybody
court.
else has anybody else on pro wrestling ever been involved in the NFL like that? Like, what is the biggest media rights deal on this entire planet?
Right. And then too, while we sitting here, this is the shit that I'm talking about with WWE fans, right? You sitting here and you saying that Tony Khan is using his daddy's money. Isn't Triple H doing the same thing with Vince's money?
Oh, by the way, on the whole mock him thing, he literally signed the neck brace, donated it, and $100,000 this year and last year when it happened. So $200,000 for one thing that he donated to kids, to children. But he considered him being mocked. It's a Western storyline.
I just think, Miss Al, I just really feel they're mad at Tony Khan because he's a fan that actually booked his show and literally beating WWE in every fucking category. I think that's what that is. They said, I really wish that I could have his money. I wish that I can have his skills. I think that's the main reason why people are very upset, because this man literally came out of nowhere and literally outsmarting WWE in every category. And I'm sorry, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
And the news came out that when he's talking about mocking, the only people that mocked him were WWE tribalists. But there were actually other NFL owners that were wondering if he's okay because they thought it was legit. That literally happened. Everybody thought he was really hurt from that move.
You know what that's called?
His dad didn't even know. Remember when it happened? His dad didn't even know he was that he was going to be involved in that.
You do know that was the last time he actually said something about WWE too. That's the last time he said anything about WWE, and he's called him Harvey Weinstein of wrestling. That's the very last time he said anything.
You know what? That shit aged, right there? And that shit aged very well too. But whatever. We're gonna talk about. Let me see. I think. I don't know if y'all want to go over this card. I think this is the card that's no. This was Wednesday. Yeah, this was Wednesday's card. Any comments?
I see Takeshita on a card. Automatic watch.
This was a show to begin with. Like, come on now. This was 3.5 hours of greatness.
Fuck it. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. The contract signing that we thought was a triple threat match, and I was like a half an hour late, and this man, my brother, light skin, said I better catch up, which I did. And MJF coming out, which I said earlier, no one knew about it. No one knew that MJF was overseas with AEW. He came out and used that contract. It's crazy because last episode, I swear we talked about this. We said this about MJF. Like, okay, the diamond ring is on the line, though they got to face MJF because he's the winner. Is he going to be there? And we're like, of course he's going to be there. He got to defend the ring, so blah, blah. And he comes out, used the contract, signed it, and then smoked each and every person that was in that ring. Comparing Swerve to Diddy was diabolical.
That was
going
insane.
At the Hangman. Go at the Hangman because I love when he calls him Sea-Bix. I love that. But also reminding people, I still got heat with you, Joe. You took the belt from me. I still got heat, and at this event, World's End. So each person he got some type of beef with, and it made sense. So I loved it.
Not only that, but even before MJF came out, all three members had already put on a good promo, back and forth promo, and all three have heat with each other because of past storylines.
Mhm.
Hangman and Swerve, obviously. Hangman and Samoa Joe, obviously. Swerve and Samoa Joe, who Swerve beat for the title, obviously. So the storyline is writing itself. I mean, we all thought something was going to happen between Hangman and Swerve inside of this match, but then pow, there's MJF. So this storytelling wise, this 4-way is going to be insane, particularly because who would have thought MJF would cash in a 4-way instead of after this match ended? Like,
and his reasoning is just diabolical.
it is.
He said, I mean, that's how you know that this man is a diabolical heel. He said that I did not want to do it one-on-one. I waited until your arch enemies was in one ring and I could beat all of them, and that way it won't be no excuses. I can't get mad at that.
And blame Tony Khan for
I can't
this.
get mad at that.
Blame Tony Khan for this too, because you the one that changed the rules and told him you got to give him a week's notice. Well, he gave you 2 weeks notice. I'm gonna, and which was a surprise because they was all rammed up for each other. You know, Samoa Joe, how he got it, Swerve, and you know, Hangman still mad how he lost it. But no one even in the back of my mind said MJ, I'll come and get involved with this match. And
and as you see that they kept that shit on the low.
Yeah.
Even I'm just like, wait a minute, who is that coming out?
It's
and I'm glad that y'all didn't spoil it for me either. Go ahead.
It's such a good point because Tone is right. That was months ago when Tony Khan changed that rule and said a week's notice, right?
Yeah.
That was a lot. It was out of our mind. Completely out of our mind. They could.
And this man waited. This man waited before a title match. That's just insane. Well, we having a good Christmas. I don't think the other 3 participants is actually having a great Christmas right now.
We say it all the time. Numbers don't lie. He doesn't have to beat Joe to become champion. Everybody's went from having a 33 1/3% chance to now having a 25% chance of winning.
I'll go right to Seabiscuit because that's when I called him a coward.
That's
so what?
bad.
So what do y'all think? Because I really believe Hangman is getting that belt back.
I think MJF is getting that belt back. He's due. He's way due. And it's a pattern too, because a face. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. The way I'm reading it, I think MJ. No. I think there's 2 scenarios. Either Samoa Joe is going to retain, or MJF is going to win. I don't see a face winning. I just don't see it.
I like how Samoa Joe just kind of got inserted into this, over the past few months. Like no one really saw Samoa Joe kind of get inserted into this over the course of the past few months. Like we're all talking about Swerve, MJF, and then Joe just kind of, bam, like adds another element to this whole thing, which is kind of crazy.
It's weird. It's weird after he inserted himself.
You know what I'm saying?
Right before he inserted himself, he was another wrestler that's talking about retirement.
Who?
So listen,
Joe.
Oh yeah. You're
Joe.
Right.
Like
what's up, Sal? Miss out?
But storyline wise, remember they were involved in the match too when Hangman won the title. So it's off the charts.
Yeah,
it's off the charts, man.
It was like right in our face, but people we didn't pay attention to it. They were always kind of in the mix.
It's always happening at World's End. World's End is where where MJF lost the title to Samoa Joe. World's End is also the time I think they had the Triple Threat match when Joe was champion the last time. Not on World's End, but they had a Triple Threat. The last time was Joe, Swerve, and Hangman, which Swerve was the guy that beats Joe. Now you got all these components in this one match, and this match is no disqualification.
So it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
You're gonna find a way to put Hook and Shibata and Hobbs in the situation, and let's not forget in the back of the head, Eddie Kingston still got some beef going on here. Eddie Kingston gonna get involved. I'm feeling that. Like he's gonna have the Hook. Like you're not gonna just forget that Hook disrespect you.
what you are going to see next Saturday is World War III, and it's in Chicago. You can't get no better than that in a wrestling city like Chicago. Well, even though it's outside of Chicago, but you know, whatever. You know what?
I say AEW does pretty well whenever they go to Chicago.
Illinois.
It's always a crazy show.
Right. Let me see. I think that covers. Oh, I don't know if y'all want to talk about this, but so I don't know if I should really talk about this on my final thoughts, or should I just talk about this right now?
Up to you.
But apparently, Carmelo Hayes is the new U.S. champion, and this got leaked out Friday night.
Talk about it now.
Okay, cool.
So,
storytelling.
The reason why I don't care, because number one, they should have did this 2 years ago. They didn't do this 2 years ago. They waited until they did a fucking taping instead of doing a live show. So that literally just spoiled his title win. Then number two, you got some musty ass motherfucker that DMs me and then says, "Hey Chris," it's all blurry and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I was like, wait a minute, is that Carmelo Hayes? Did that happen tonight? No, it didn't happen Friday night. This was during the taping when a fan was actually did the, did the recording and then it went viral.
This is right here. I think I've said to y'all why I do not like tape shows, because you people go these tape shows and you record and you spoil it for anybody. I did not like it. I did not like it. I didn't like it when Alex Windsor won the beat. Sorry, Miss South, but she beat Mercedes, and I had to hear about it instead of seeing it. Now and then Carmelo wins the United States title. I'm not mad about Carmelo winning the title. I am mad that it was taped. This ain't the first time they disrespect U.S. title. U.S. title around this time always used to get somebody winning the U.S. title at a house show in the Garden. Andrade did it.
AJ did it.
Styles did it.
Andrade.
Yeah,
I'll talk about that too.
Definitely. But my thing, if you say it's 2 years too late, maybe true, maybe not. But I'm enjoying the moment for him. Like, dude, we've been riding your coattails. We've been freaking trying to understand why they had not been using you. You was the number one draft pick, 2 years ago? And the only thing you got was a big ass Andre the Giant chain around your throat, and that's about it. I'm happy for you, but again, with WWE, you gotta be happy for the moments, because they know how to fucking ruin the feel good after. It's like it's like, if I compare it, if anybody, it's like Scorpio Sky when he won the TNT title. We was happy. After 2 days after that, kind of shit on it. So happy for you, Carmelo. I am, but WWE,
if it was just spoiled,
yeah. So it's kind of, it was all over. It was all over Twitter. It was all over Facebook. Like, you couldn't run away from it.
Right, and remind you, this was a tape show, and it's like I
think they did that on purpose though, because I think they want that to be the buzz for people to go watch it. Like, I want to be able to see it live. Like, that's their. I know it don't really make sense because we want to see it live, but that's their thought. Like, all right, look, we're gonna tape these shows over the Christmas holidays. Let's create a little bit of social media buzz.
But
to
did
get
we say
people
this
to want
last
to,
year, though, Ziggy? We said this last year about another tape show. I don't know what it was, but what they could have did was they could have did like highlights. They could have did like a highlight show. Could have been for like 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever. You know,
they used to do that. Remember, they used to do a, like, I guess whoever will host the WWE.com show, like Joey Styles, I forgot whoever it was.
Right.
And it would be in the Titan Towers, and it would like do like a
year review show.
Yeah, like a review show, and then talent would get time off.
But people got mad about that. People got mad about that. They wanted to see the rest of that show. They said, okay, we're gonna tape it now, because when they used to do that, that's when they used to have house shows. And you like I said, Master Garden used to always have the last house show of the year.
Mhm.
And that people are like, okay, it's not fair because we know we have master guard. We don't get to see this. We need to see this thing. Whine about it, and okay, we're gonna make you happy. We're gonna shut you up. Here you go. Now you get a tape show. But see, I never liked this shit all the way back in the Attitude Era, the Monday Night Wars, because the Mick Foley thing. It's like, everybody used to say the spoilers right then and there. And I never liked this shit. Well, now with technology we got with social media and phones ain't phones no more. Phones is cameras, and you can record shit and you can post it. And it just ruined, like, I mean, I'm still gonna watch it because I've been waiting for Carmelo to do something. And it's against what's his name? On Dragunov. And they got good chemistry in NXT. So I know it's gonna be a good match. So I want to see it. But the fact that it's Friday, it's going on Friday, it was taped, and we all knew about it Thursday or Friday, which is crazy. I don't understand it, but congratulations, Carmelo. Carmelo, congratulations, Winstar, on your title victories. I wish I would have watched it live.
So Rockin' Reese, a fellow heel encyclopedia, he says fans spoiled title changes before. See reference Orton versus Christian for the world title back when Christian was doing his one more match run.
Yeah, because I believe SmackDown was taped on a Tuesday and then shown
Shown
that Friday.
And Christian had just won it from Del Rio in the ladder match and then lost it that following. Yeah, that was
Just like when Edge cashed in on Undertaker. It's so
got
many.
so tired of that storyline. Oh
one
my
more
god,
match. They was put on
funny
big
as hell. It was funny.
so
It was funny.
irritated, bro. And then one more thing before we go to commercial break.
One more thing.
So stupid. Andrade showed up on Hog.
Oh,
yes.
We don't know if they came up with a settlement between him and WWE. We don't know, but I'm assuming he's able to wrestle, but not able to show up on television. So
yeah, he was in Puerto Rico. He won a title in Puerto Rico, and then he came out and beat the hell out of Charles Mason, and he's going to play House of Glory title. But like you just said, is that no TV or he can work indie? Like,
yeah,
he's been very vocal lately. Like he shout out to Shannon on TikTok because she the one that put it out there that he actually said it was his fault why him and Charlotte marriage didn't work. Like he cheated on Charlotte, and the kid.
I knew he couldn't keep his dick under control.
Yeah,
I knew it.
The kid he got was
when she messing around.
Right. It's a even though that there it is.
Is he tugging a title?
yes,
Yep.
Chris.
Chris,
Yeah, I saw that
that's
too. When I saw the video, I was like, "Did he?"
Chris, that's the dude
Not
from Philly.
any title, especially after seeing that one video.
Wow, I hope you're not talking about Paige.
He literally, y'all white folks are freaky as fuck. Just saying.
Chris, that's the dude that spit in that chick face and who was in Philly with the suit. That's him.
Wait, spin who face?
Remember we was in Philly in the church, and the dude that had like the suit, like he was a psycho. That's the dude that spit on Killer Kelly's face. He's like, oh my god, yeah, that's him. Mr. Spit in the face.
Insane.
Yeah, he is diabolical. He's straight.
Clearly.
But yeah, y'all, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we're gonna do heel heat in the social media streets, and then we're gonna talk about World's End. That will be our final topic. So we will be back. This is gonna be a 3-minute commercial break, and we'll be back in a little bit.
And it's just the ones you have queued up right here, Chris.
Correct.
All right. What's going on, everybody? We're going to take a quick break to hit that like button to cheer up this poor wrestling fan. In 3, 2, 1.
Do you have any vegan options? Let me know if you do, but and I can stop thinking about. Let me know if you have any plant-based options. No, I can't stop thinking about plant-based options.
Hello?
Hey, Veronica. Where are you?
I'm home. Why?
Oh, because I see you on the schedule, but you're not here.
Oh, no, I told you like 2 weeks ago that I needed today off.
I remember that, but if I'm not mistaken, I denied the request.
Oh, it wasn't a request though.
What do you mean it wasn't a request? We spoke about this.
It wasn't a request. I told you I needed today off. Like, I wasn't requesting it. I was kind of giving you a heads up that I wouldn't be in today.
That's not really the way it works. You have to submit your request and wait for it to be approved. So what do we do?
Okay, so I'm not there. It's already later in the afternoon. So what would you like me to do?
Well, this would be considered a no-call, no-show, and it would get you a point.
And how many points do I currently have?
You currently don't have any points.
Okay. And how many points before I get fired?
You would need 8 points in order to be terminated.
Okay. So in the 6 years that I've been there, I have 1 point.
With this one, yes, that's correct.
I'm okay with this. How many points get deducted because of the 3 hours that I worked on something on a Saturday for you? How many points get deducted for the fact that I've never once called out?
It doesn't work that way, Veronica.
None.
Okay?
It doesn't work that way. Yeah, I thought you were going to say that. Yeah, so I'm off today. I might take tomorrow off because 2 points in 6 years, and I got 6 more before I get in trouble. Yeah, you know what? I need tomorrow off too.
Veronica, please don't do that. Please.
Well, I'll let you know how I feel in the morning.
This is cute, but we really need you to show up for your shift.
I gotta go.
I can hear your dog. You don't have to go.
Yeah, I know. He needs me. Bye.
Oh, bother. Frederick, why must we be in Walmart to find my undergarments?
I don't want to be here.
Neither do I, Frederick. You can smell the pour in the air. Hurry along, Frederick. Let's find a pack of panties and get out of here.
Balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget? No, Frederick. I am a rich bitch. You just chose to come and walk amongst the commoners today. Hurry along. I don't want to catch their pour.
Don't fuck with me, bitch. The fuck, ho? The fuck?
That is a fake Cybertruck I saw on DHgate.
Yeah, we got it from Temu, actually.
Right on the ball! Yo!
What's up, motherfucker?
Yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is crazy.
Get out. I will get out. You want to fight?
Girl, your big ass. What are you even tripping for about something that didn't hit your car? Go on.
You need to be more mindful. You need to think about what you're doing. Go.
Big ass.
It's a job. Fucking get him. Fucking get the cut. Fucking my son.
Frederick, awaken from your useless slumber, Frederick. Frederick, awaken. Frederick, Not only am I a rich bitch, but I'm a witty one, Frederick. I wish to make a funny. Frederick, indulge me immediately. Frederick, don't define me.
What is it?
Okay. Frederick, what is light on one side and darker upon the other?
Bottom of your foot.
No, Frederick. That's a horrible answer, Frederick. No. The answer is these hands, Frederick. Do you get it, Frederick? These hands. Oh, wait. That's not even the punchline. The punchline goes as set forth. I shall be using these hands upon you. Sharing them with you, actually. If you do not get your lazy ass out of this bed, Frederick, and go downstairs and pour my wine, Frederick, it is rich bitch o'clock. Rich bitch o'clock, Frederick. Not fuck off Freddy o'clock. There.
All right, thanks, Chris. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, but we want to make sure that we hit a quick pause in the program today just to make sure that we get this point out to each and every one of you all, our supporters, our listeners, everyone that rocks with us over on TikTok, Instagram, X, on Twitter, on Facebook, and even here on YouTube. This has been a culmination of everything that Chris has started over 10 years ago, all the way leading up to this point. I am proud to announce that we have finally been welcomed into the YouTube Partner Program. Yeah, so that means you can even go further beyond your support that you already have done, and you can give us super chats and all different things like that, so that way we can make even better content for you all here on YouTube. And I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of our panelists from the past and present. I'm talking to everyone from Mid-South, Light Skin, Enforcer, TO, myself, that are here today, and just want to just say thank each and every one of you for your generosity. This could not have remotely been done for us hitting this goal without you. So we just want to say thank you, and hope you continue rocking with us 10 years down and hopefully another to go.
Thank you so much for that, Z. All right, let's go into heel heat in the social media streets. So let's see what social media had been talking about.
To the cam.
Rich bitch o'clock.
Rich bitch clock. All right. All right. This is from our boy Ted, the toy collector. Follow him on all social media platforms. This is what he said about the Mick Foley situation.
Mick Foley just came out and announced that he's cutting ties with the WWE and won't be renewing his Legends deal because of the relationship that they have with Donald Trump. And that really just goes to show that sometimes the realest nigga that you know ain't even a nigga for real. And listen, I don't like talking about politics on social media, mostly because I feel like the people that really need to hear the message the most usually aren't smart enough to receive it, and more often than not, people that don't want to hear that side just aren't going to. So I want everybody to put politics to the side for a second and just imagine you're a person at a bar, right? Doesn't matter if you're a Democrat, a Republican, a liberal, or a conservative, just imagine you're a random person at a bar. If a random guy came up to you at a bar, struck up a conversation and was like, dog, I've been trying to fuck this married woman, but man, I can't really get access to her because she's married, but man, she got these big phony tits now. Now, the good thing is I'm a celebrity, I'm a star, I'm super famous. And whenever you're famous, you can do anything you want to these women. You can grab them by the pussy, you can do anything. You would think that he was a lame ass person that probably is unsafe to be around if you're a woman, right? Now imagine you don't immediately get up and walk away, and the very next thing this guy says to you is, oh man, I got this black coworker and I don't think he's actually from America. We need to check his visa status, or I need to see his birth certificate because he's black and he's in this extremely successul position. I don't know if he's from here. And then you see him again next week and he's like, oh, turns out the black guy was from America, but at least I got him to produce his birth certificate, right? Now imagine you finally respond to this guy at the bar and you tell him, hey man, you're kind of wildin'. And he responds to you and says, no man, it's okay. I could stand in the middle of the street and shoot somebody and my family and friends will still love me. They'll still support me. You would think to yourself, wow, this guy is a raging narcissist and he probably needs to be monitored. Keep imagining you're still at the bar sitting next to this guy, but you don't really want to talk to him anymore, so you turn your attention to the TV at the bar, and you see this guy on the television on the news for running the world's biggest sex trafficking ring of minors. And the very next picture that they show is of the guy that you're sitting next to at the bar with the child sex trafficker. Now please, keep imagining with me, okay? You look over to the guy at the bar that you're sitting next to and you're like, dog, you be hanging out with people that traffic children? And he tells you, bro, I didn't know that he trafficked children. Whenever I was hanging out with him, he wasn't doing shit like that. So you just tell him, I guess. And he tells you, hey man, listen, I do all types of amazing stuff for the community. I actually just launched a kids fitness program. So you tell him, oh, that is kind of dope. Who do you have leading said fitness program for these children? And he tells you somebody that is a registered child sex offender? Orange Taylor solicited prostitution from a 14-year-old. He can't even be around kids. Now, the last thing I'm gonna ask you to imagine, you wrap up your conversation with this guy at the bar and then he offers you a job. Would you take it? Because if you're Triple H, the answer is yes, apparently. I say all that to say, shout out to Mick Foley for not putting money, or even worse, something as silly as wrestling, over people. Unfortunate truth in all of this is that it's not going to make a difference in what the WWE decides to do politically or socially. Nothing's actually going to change until the wrestlers themselves come out and say, hey, I cannot work for a company that endorses this type of person, and that's probably not going to happen. It's almost not even a fair ask because these people are living their dreams. They're getting paid more money than they'll ever make in any other space, more than likely. Roman Reigns can't drop out and go be a lawyer somewhere. I mean, the average wrestler, you see what I'm saying? But again, at what point is the money not worth it?
Thoughts?
Damn.
He ripped that to shreds.
Damn.
Ted put it just perfectly. So,
Hey, that guy.
yeah.
That guy.
My Ron Simmons. Damn.
You said what?
That's my Ron Simmons. Damn. That's that. He cooked. He cooked.
If y'all didn't know, that guy is our president.
Period. Period. That part. Yeah. I don't think there's anything left to say on just, shout out to Ted, the toy collector. Once again, he has awesome takes on TikTok, so definitely look him up. This is another one. This one is from I think I forgot the name, but
Did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy the show? Of course y'all did. What am I saying?
Triple H, I think you should look at the Sports Illustrated Wrestling Awards.
Oh, why? Is it because we won every single award?
I think you should just check it out.
Okay, let me look at it.
They won Promotion of the Year?
How could they win Promotion of the Year when we had John Cena's retirement tour on our side? So male wrestler of the year is Hangman Adam Page. That should have been Seth Rollins, but he got hurt. And then Mercedes Moné, she won it because they just kept feeding her belts. Look, I'm taking all these belts. The TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Look, the World Heavyweight Championship. Shoot, freak, I'll take the NWA belt. Does that make me the best promoter now? Breakout Wrestler of the Year was Kyle Fletcher when we had Braun Breaker defend the IC title at WrestleMania, join the Vision, and then turn on Seth Rollins. Rivalry of the Year, Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley. What do we have? Nothing really. Just Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Oh, and what else do we have? Oh, yeah. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Oh, well, we're still making more money.
That comment was diabolical. Just want people to understand that. And then this one last one. This one's not going to take long. Troll the fuck of his friends. Dude, I was in tears.
That was
But again, how many of us wouldn't do the same thing?
That's me right there.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I'll troll all of y'all and I love y'all. Like, that's me. For real. Like, people were trolling me about the Packers losing to the Bears last night. You know, a lot of people were trolling me last night.
We're still making more money. It's the most asinine thing. That very sentence It's what is destroying pro wrestling. It doesn't matter if our show stinks, even though we tell you that's what happens, right? It's a bad show, but we tell you, we the WWE, we tell you it was a great show. We talk about our gate instead of the actual individual matches. We talk about how much money we made. We hold it to a high regard that we have Logan Paul and the what's the guy name that we always say who the Jelly Roll
Speeds and KSI and all these other celebrities. Jelly Roll.
Nothing about how great a match was. Any of that stuff.
What the fuck is a jelly roll?
Exactly.
Money. They don't see it, but it's tearing that company apart.
Jelly roll. Sorry.
Enforcer, when you said earlier what Michael Cole said tonight, you saw the end of sports entertainment, or however he said it.
Really did say that.
Yeah, he said we just saw a pro wrestler.
The crazy thing about that statement, though, the reason why I said it is because you would think when he said sports entertainment ended, it's because pro wrestling was back. That ain't what he meant. What he meant was they're both gone. They're both dead. It's a whole new world. Forget about pro wrestling. Forget about just pure sports entertainment. This is something else. And it's not working. It doesn't work for me anymore. I'll never watch the show again. It don't work for me anymore. I'm out.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Fair enough.
You know what's funny about that is that in one breath he sits up and says, you, the fans, are the most important piece of what the WWE. You make the WWE machine move. And in the same breath, he turns around and tells the fans to shut up and watch.
Or he says things like, well, I thought that you guys will, be a little bit louder after they were chanting, fuck you, Triple H. Like, you antagonize them instead of saying, hey,
You want to know what makes it louder? When you stop going to the shows.
Correct.
We've been saying it saying it all year.
We've
been saying it all year. Like, if you are truly dissatisfied, stop going to the shows. Stop buying the merch. Just stop watching. I did. I stopped watching. I am getting more enjoyment out of watching AEW, New Japan, Stardom, Marigold, Pro Wrestling Noah, MLW, West Coast Wrestling. I'm getting so much more enjoyment out of watching all this stuff and even discovering things that I didn't even know was out there. Shoot, I watched Wild Women of Wrestling last night. I'm like, man, I forgot that this show was on. Mainly because I just got back into having YouTube TV again.
We know it works. I think I said it on here a couple of times. Go back to 1996. When they stopped watching, y'all changed. Y'all when y'all numbers and y'all getting beat for those, which Eric Bischoff still had to name his own damn podcast on it, but we'll give us some spotlight here. When they was kicking y'all ass 83 weeks, y'all figure like, oh, we gotta change what we're doing. They'll listen, but they're not gonna listen because now we saying stop watching, but stop watching is not gonna hurt them. They got the money. See, back then they was not part of no shareholders and all that stuff. Now they part of shareholders and they get money off of sponsorships and Prince of in a Latin town and all other shit. I don't know what would have them change, but they gotta find something because in their mind they think, okay, we kind of contract $1 million for winning. We'll put out whatever it entertains us, not what entertains them. So I don't know that strategy would work now. Back then it worked because when motherfuckers started watching, they changed. They saw that they saw that their stadiums or gymnasium, wherever they was at, was not filling up. They had to change the attitude era, and the shit got to where they are. Now it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It don't matter if they start watching or not because they already got the money. And again, it's TKO.
I'm glad you mentioned the sponsorships, because the only thing that really popped into my head is like, that's how WWE operates, because the very next commercial you see, coming this Friday night on SmackDown, it's the Slim Jim Slap My Meat match.
It's the oatmeal cream pie.
Somebody's gonna get cream pie this Friday on WWE.
Double layered.
Day chill.
Shout out to Ashe Wrestling.
There is no chill when you have Slim Jim.
Day chill. Chill. Just chill.
Who the f are you?
For real.
I'm my own mean shit. Fuck it. Anyway. I think that actually concludes the social media in the in the social media streets. So once again, it could be me, it could be light skin, it could be Enforcer, it could be Miss South, it could be Ziggy. You never know who might pop up. So definitely tune in every week for that. I think we are going to our last segment. We are going to talk about World's End. World's End will be taking place in Chicago, Illinois, Saturday night at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. If you want to become a super fan, all you have to do is log on to our TikTok page and become a super fan on there. It's only $10, and I will hook you up with the with our Discord link. So definitely, this is actually one of our hottest features. So definitely tune in for that if you are interested. So, Ziggy, I know I do not have the whole entire card, but we can actually just talk about you talking about
World's End?
Yeah, World's End. Did I say World's End?
I mean World's Collide. I'm sorry.
World's End.
World's End.
I was right.
So,
okay.
So I don't think the whole entire card came out. We only know like one or two matches. But if y'all want to, we can talk about all of the storylines that came all together for World's End. So if y'all want to talk about that, we can.
We do know that the semifinals of the Continental Classic and the finals is going to be on World's End. You know, it's a fatal four-way for the AEW title, which is these four gentlemen right here. Mercedes and Athena will be challenging Babes of Wrath for the tag team titles. I think that's it.
Chris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter.
Jamie Hayter,
well.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
And I believe there will be more matches to come here, especially with these recent tapings. I'm not going to get into them because they are spoilers, and I'm pretty sure I'm just staying off of Twitter, X, whatever. I actually want to see them.
If we do got anything to talk, I know the tapings is happening, so they are. Collision will be shown on Christmas night, so that's something we could talk about.
But the Continental Classic as a whole has been outstanding and totally unpredictable. Okada just lost to Kevin Knight.
A big boost.
In what world does that happen?
That's crazy.
A big boost for Kevin Knight, and that's they're in the gold lead, right?
Yep.
It's Kevin Knight, Speedball, Okada, and Kyle Fletcher, all with 6 points.
4-way tie. That's right.
4-way tie, and on the other end, I think it's a 2-way tie with John Moxley right second, Takeshita and Claudio with 7, and John Moxley was 6. This, if I don't know who said it last week, but I'm gonna have to repeat it. This has been the best Continental Classic since it started so far. Very competitive. I feel bad for Roderick Strong, but you know, and I gotta say it again. 2 weeks in a row, Jack Perry, you're going to jail. Stop biting people. Oh my God, do y'all feed that guy? He bites me.
What's wrong with biting people?
That's why he's called Jungle Boy. They found him in the jungle.
They found him, man.
You ain't seen Jungle Book? You remember Mowgli?
Right. Period.
Feed that man.
So we got a question in the comment section. So who is in the final four in the C2?
Check out Dynamite and Collision this week.
This week you'll find out.
This week you're gonna find out. Don't spoil it for yourself. Actually, sit down and watch. That's why I'm staying off of Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Yeah, because I don't even do Twitter anyway. So I mean, so anything else? Anything else? Y'all want to talk about? So right now we're early, so like I don't know. Like, are you guys excited about World's End? Matter of fact, comment section if you have anything you want to talk about as far as this subject. If you want to.
So what about Willis? What about Willis right there? He's saying that he thinks Athena and Mercedes are going to turn on each other if they lose this match, and that's going to lead to a match between the two.
Oh, absolutely, it will.
I definitely agree with that.
No, because they got the story alone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The last
I
time
really need to see that match again.
I would say the last time they faced Mercedes escaped with a victory that didn't sit well with Athena.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so again, just like we said last week, old feelings will come back, and that loss, because remember, there's not a lot of people that pin Athena, especially during this title run, and Mercedes is one of those that pinned her. She want her damn win back.
Mm-hmm.
But well, let's go with the other side of the coin. What if they beat Bezarab? Like, what does that do for?
Okay, so I personally I think that would hurt the Babes of Wrath, but the internet will go crazy because they are expecting Mercedes Moné to continue to spiral. By the way, her tweets have been insanely funny over the last couple of days.
Yep.
But if she wins and gets another title, then she right back on track, and everybody that hates her, their rage gets even worse.
That's crazy that everybody in that picture has a title. That's crazy.
It's kind of like what we said last week, though. It's like that downward spiral is coming slow. She lost it. Ring of Honor telling the title. She just lost the Rev Pro title. If she loses this match for another title, it's not one of her titles, but it's a title match. That's what. She lost the AEW title match. She lost the television title match. She lost her Rev Pro title. Now you'll lose a tag team title match. You become the Buffalo Bills of title defenses right now. You're losing the big moments.
She literally asked Grok a question about the match because she called out somebody local, and an old girl was not technically from Manchester.
Oh yeah, she went off. She went off.
She asked Grok the Twitter AI bot.
Wow.
Yes, and Grok retracted its own statement based off of how she asked the question.
That's actually funny.
That's funny as fuck.
You gotta pull that tweet up, man. You gotta pull it up.
You pull it up, Ziggy, so we can.
Let me see if I can find it. While I pull this up, Rock and Reese is asking the panel a question.
What's
Once
that?
again, shout out to our boy Rock and Reese. He said, who do you see as a surprise return at this pay-per-view event?
I really don't know.
I'm trying to think who we haven't seen.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And that's the thing, like the fact that I'm not thinking about anybody that could possibly return actually makes it better.
Well, yeah, that's true. But MJF just came back, so that would have been a surprise for me. But he came back early.
Yeah,
Is Jay White clear?
I don't know.
Yeah, Jay White. I haven't heard anything about Jay White. I just saw the Young Bucks are are not cleared to compete the rest of this year.
Yep.
So
they're like taking a little mini break. But Jay White has literally been on radio silence since he's been gone away from the company.
And that's somebody else who has beef with MJF.
He did tweet something, I forgot, but it did have everybody thinking that he was gonna come back. I think last review, but it didn't happen.
Will Ospreay?
Who? Return?
No, yeah. I don't know if you were talking about him.
No, I'm talking about Jay White. Will Ospreay. I think Windsor gave an update about Will Ospreay. I think
I found it miss out.
Yeah, he's just recovering.
Yeah, it was about part of her entire stream.
Okay. You say you found it, Ziggy?
Yes, sir.
She also made old girl play her theme song with her nose.
Oh, she was sniffing coke.
With her nose.
With her nose.
Yeah, you got to see it. You just got to see the video.
She was sniffing. She was sniffing something. I'm looking at the other comment by BJ. He said, "Do you guys think Jamie Hayter will turn heel at World's End?"
So,
Possibly. But
before we get to that, I'm gonna just reference right quick this tweet that Bensot was talking about, and this is per Fightful Wrestling on their Twitter page. This was after losing the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship. Mercedes Moné proceeded to crash out on Twitter. So let's zoom in right quick. If maybe I can zoom in. Can y'all see this? It's kind of small.
Yeah,
no, not really. Not really.
It's small as fuck, bro.
But it started off with AEW announcing that Jamie Hayter was the new
there you go.
Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's World Champion.
So Mercedes asked Grok, once again, Grok is the AI for Twitter. She asked Grok, what just happened on AEW Collision? Grok says, on Holiday Bash, Alex Winslow defeated you within a pinfall after a series of suplexes and counters, claiming the Rev Pro Undisputed British Women's Championship. Congrats to the new champ. Tough loss. And then Ultimo Monet says, can you take back her congratulations? Because as I said last week, I wanted to face a local from Manchester. Grok, where is she from? And let's see.
You have to go to her page.
Well, I think she had the rest on that, but it's actually kind of funny because like what Miss House says, looks like she's not from Manchester.
Right. So let me read through verbatim.
It was kind of funny though.
Defeated you. Wow.
Yeah, he said she defeated you.
If you put that in all caps, that would be more funny.
This is funnier than them edited videos where people ask Siri for directions, and Siri just is like, "Look, man, why don't you get there yourself?"
Let me read you what Grok said, because Grok's response was hilarious. When she asked Grok where was Alex Windsor from, Grok responded like this: Alex Windsor is from Happysburg, Norfolk, England, not Manchester. Fair point, CEO. Consider those congrats retracted. Epic clash either way. What's your next move?
Hey, that's dope.
Like it literally
has been very diabolical lately. Like it's like you're talking to a human almost, and that bothers me. Like when I be
you lost it.
When I be talking to my chat bot or whatever, when I'm like doing the descriptions for the show, it's like I'm literally having a conversation with them. Like, hey, do you want the one from last week? I'm like, motherfucker, like what?
Hey,
yeah,
I watch a lot of movies. Y'all better be careful with that shit.
No, it's very helpful though. It's very, very, very helpful.
It's here now, bro. You might as well go ahead and just
use like Will Smith on freaking iRobot.
Wait till you see the live action ones that are already out.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, that shit helpful though, huh, Chris?
It is. It's very helpful. It cuts down my time.
Yep.
And yeah, it's dope. It's dope as fuck. Anything else on the docket before we go?
That's all I have.
Okay.
I don't see any other notes in the folder.
You said what?
I don't see any other notes in the folder, so that's all I have. Unless anyone else has any freestyle notes. Hey, what you got, Miss Out?
Yeah, I got something. So I've decided to kind of turn this based off of some other things that's happened over the last few months. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Willow Nightingale doing the what's the move called? The pounce. So the move, technically, to me, the move was made famous by the alpha male Monty Brown in TNA back in the day, right?
Yes.
So Willow has been doing it. She doesn't do it every match, but she brings it out from time to time. She just brought it out this past week. It was insane. So I'm kind of moving past that because what I want to focus more on is the fact that nobody is mad at her for doing the move. And she didn't change the name of it. She hadn't even named it. But what I want to go for is some other stuff that I saw on Twitter, because a few months back, when Powerhouse Hobbs, when AEW changed the name of the World's Strongest Slam to the what do they call it? The World's
Dangerous Slam.
Yeah. So Mark Henry took offense to that. So because AEW changed the name of a move, and what I find hilarious is that of all people, Booker T is in the news right now because he's saying Mark Henry is crazy for that. He's saying us old guys, even though he's guilty of doing this too, us old guys need to stay out of the young generation's business when it comes to moves, that you're not even a wrestler anymore. So that's kind of how he made it seem, how he said it about Mark Henry. You're not there anymore. Who cares if they change the name of the move? It's weird to me how Mark Henry thought that was a cool thing, because so what if they changed it? Wrestling moves names have always changed over the years based off of who was doing the move.
Correct.
But for some reason he got mad because he felt like that move belonged to him, which ultimately is just a freaking power slam. I know he did it different than everybody else, but it's a freaking
he should take it as almost like a nod to him, as a homage to him. Not he shouldn't be disrespected or anything. I mean,
Mark Henry is a fucking idiot. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but he's an idiot.
Because I mean, it's not like a cruiserweight. Powerhouse Hobbs is, like
that's what I'm about to say.
The
thing was when Mark Henry was there, he gave Powerhouse Hobbs even talked about this. He asked him, can he use the move?
That's even you can't even say that then. Yeah.
So the only thing he was mad about, I think the thing he's mad about is that they changed the name. Dude, you gave him permission to use it as one of his movesets. He can't do it as a man with respect as you can. He use or put that move on, because like you just said, he ain't no.
So he's mad that he renamed it.
Do you know how many times the clothesline has been renamed?
Clothesline from hell, right?
Hey, I'll give you another example. Brock Lesnar's F5. Kevin Steen was doing it on the Indies and in Ring of Honor. They called it the F Sync, and they called it the deep sea diverticulitis. So,
bro.
As far as it was named that before Brock contracted the.
That's what I was about to say. Like,
you're the same thing.
I did a TikTok video about it because they're like, "Oh, they're making fun." No, that move has always been that when Kevin Steen had it when he was using it in PWG. So as far as I'm concerned, names of moves for the same moves have always changed.
People have been using
the super kick. Was called the super kick before Shawn Michaels adopted it and started calling it sweet chin music.
Yep.
The fisherman suplex was then called the perfect plex. Kurt Hennig.
That's right.
Come on now.
We said this. I could preach this to the cows home. Wrestling has evolved. These are not new moves. It's just new names. The DDT was made by accident. Now it's everywhere. It's a changed name, the even flow DDT or swinging DDT. It's just a little variation of what it's still called DDT. A finish move, rock bottom, A Booker T, book in. Stone Cold Stunner,
Bingo,
Whip Snapper, Diamond Cutter, Ace Crusher. We could go on and on and on and on. But Mark Henry, you have fallen into the trap of, if someone take your move, you do think they gonna forget about you.
We already did.
The thing is, like, him renaming the World's Strongest Slam is like, all right, that's Mark Henry's thing. This is gonna be my thing. I don't know why I'm still kind of weird that like he would take slight to that. Usually, some of the OGs are kind of like, "Oh yeah, that's," especially if you asked permission and you gave it to him.
But you
But
know
the fact that Booker T is defending this, that's why I scratched my head. Booker T,
crazy.
It's crazy work, and this
That's
is
a good
the
point.
and
Good topic.
the crazy thing is that we look to these old motherfuckers for black representation to be a spokesperson for black representation, but then yet they want to bitch about a fucking move.
You know what? You want a hot take? I'll give you one right here.
Oh,
World's Strongest Slam. It ain't nothing but Junkyard Dog's thump.
Yeah, the thump. Yeah, the thump. He used to like bounce in the air.
I said what I said. Go argue with your mama.
Yeah.
In a different angle.
Yeah, the thump.
Oh, well, since we said that, didn't Braun Strowman use that too?
Yep.
The running power slam.
Yeah.
Got it from the British Bulldog.
Oh, wait. Bobby Lashley used to use that move. He was ECW champion.
Yeah, the Dominator.
Steve Williams used to do it too.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is crazy. We're just gonna end it on this note. Like y'all just.
I hope it don't discourage Powerhouse Hobbs from using the move, because I think it's a good move for him. You know, the spine buster is good, you know, but I think that's a good like secondary finisher for him to have. It makes sense.
Bro, Lightskin, you my witness. I think Mesa was on it too when Powerhouse Hobbs did that to John Moxley. Not John Moxley. Who was it?
Hangman.
Oh, Hangman. Mm-hmm. From the table to the apron. He just kept doing it. It's his move now. Mm-hmm. All right, Mark Henry, calm down. Do Busted Over Radio and give us your expertise and stuff, and give us some crazy stories. Stop it. You should be honored. Honestly, you should be honored that another strong black dude is making his shit called the danger, because strongest is your thing. You the world's strongest man. So he had to change it. He's not the strongest man. He's a dangerous man for Oakland. So
it's like I don't know, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can't stand niggas in
Is he mad that Charity King used it as her finisher too?
Oh, wow.
Is that Charity King's finisher in Ashi Wrestling?
Now look at this comment right here. It's like the full Nelson lock that Chris Master called it the Master lock. Bobby Lashley called it the Hurt lock. You don't see Masters bitching and complaining about that.
Who used to do that move? I'm drawing a blank right now. I got it in my mind, but I can't think of his name right now.
Billy Jack Haynes and Hercules
and
Billy Jack Haynes.
New Jack Haynes. That's what I was trying to think of.
Wait, Hercules, the movie.
New Jack Haynes and Hercules Hernandez used to do the exact same thing.
Because that whole WrestleMania 3 rivalry was the premise of it.
I don't like.
I heard you. They didn't hear you.
I heard him.
What did you say?
I heard him. Okay.
I said Hercules.
We're gonna Jay Uso. Moving on. We're gonna move.
Why?
Not running back.
That's the actual question. God damn
when
it.
Lightskin said Hercules, he said, "Oh, from the movie."
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Kim Patera. Yep.
Billy Jack Haynes.
Yeah.
Not New Jack Haynes.
It's a lot of people, man.
It's a Scorpion Deathlock. Actually, it's the
sharpshooter.
It's not the same thing,
bro. We had this argument.
It's not the same thing
a long time ago.
Hey, watch this. It's not the walls of Jericho. It's the Boston
Crab.
No, it's Stronghold. Roderick Strong uses it.
It's not the Boston Crab. It's the Montreal Crab. No,
you're supposed to cross them like
crab.
Yeah, you put your knee in his back and it made it seem like Chris Jericho. It's the wall of Jericho. I know my fucking wrestling.
It's the attitude adjustment. No, it's the Death Valley drop. Shut up.
No, it's the fuck you.
I mean, yeah, we got so many of these. It's not
man.
the Taz mission. It's actually the cross-face chicken wing. Bob Backlund did it. Get your facts straight, mister.
It's not called the Oscar.
Fucking walking Google. Shut the hell up.
It's not called the crossface. It's called the yes lock. No, you fucking wrestling.
Oh man, that's a good one.
Oh God.
No, it's called the no
Can we
lock
do
because
polls?
it changes to
Can
the
we do
yes
polls
lock.
on here, Ziggy?
Yeah. We did one earlier. I want to do another one. You want me to do one?
No, I'm just thinking something in the future we could do. We could do
Okay.
like a who did it better type of poll from time
Who
to
did
time.
it better?
Who won
Hey,
more championships?
Hey, if we get a
did it
super
better?
chat, that could be one of our special episodes. We can get some finishers or get some moves and say who did it better.
Are we
That could be
bringing
an
back?
episode.
Are we bringing back the knowledge episodes? Awesome.
Yeah.
LaBelle lock.
LaBelle lock.
LaBelle
Yeah.
lock.
lock.
No, it's called the yes lock. Yeah.
Stop.
I know my fucking wrestling.
It's called the yes.
It's not a.
It's not
called
called
the money
Good Night
shot, not the
Power
diving
Rangers.
Can we
body.
get the drop toe hold back, please?
Wait, which
Yes.
one?
I say, can we get the drop toe hold back, please? I
Wow.
haven't seen that in years.
It's not called the Frog Splash. It's called the 5-star Frog Splash. I know my ECW wrestling brother.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not called the Russian leg sweep. It's called the white Russian leg sweep.
Racist
Hold on.
The
bastard.
White Rush was the Sandman.
The Sandman. There you go.
Mr.
So they literally stole the BME,
Yes.
the best moonsault ever. They literally stole it
Yes.
and used their own acronym for it. For some
And then give no
Acronyms
nod to
are wild.
Christopher Daniels or nothing.
What is the prettiest moonsault ever? Something like that now?
Yes.
Now,
No, it's
Jacob
called the
Fatiga
moonsault.
does it.
No, but she does it too. The Tiffany chick.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
add
you're
an
right. That's
extra
right.
jump.
That is Christopher Daniels and Christopher Daniels only, if you ask me.
hmm Well, shoot, Michelle McCool was doing the Angels Wings and the Styles Clash.
Yes, you was.
Well, we know she watched TNA, so
Yeah.
get her some credit.
Who is Michelle McCool?
Oh, Mrs. Taker.
Oh,
Mrs. Undertaker.
I don't know her.
No, Taker's the last name. The middle under.
That's a good one, BJ. The $1 Million Dream. No, it's not. It's a Cobra Clutch.
Yeah, it's a sleeper hole. Stand on it. Shit. It's called the Rock Bottom. No, it's called Booker T's Booking.
Well,
That's what
Booker,
it's called.
with the booking, he falls all the way down. No, the rock bottom, he falls all the way down, and with the booking,
Don't hate the player.
He just falls on his knees.
Hey man, Booker T was my favorite wrestler as a kid growing up. I'm gonna just,
Too bad now my dog life.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat, bro.
That's it.
No, I think we talked about this before. Yeah, we was a WCW family growing up, so that was.
And I wasn't, but
Yeah.
I knew who they were. Yeah, I definitely knew who they were.
Yeah, no choice.
But so everybody, it is 10:50. It's 10. Well, it's about to be 10.
Not for Tone.
Right.
I'm not working
Period.
on.
Oh, even better. Tone said you.
Some of y'all are like off. Like I still gotta work. I gotta work all the way to Wednesday. So
Oh
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta work until Wednesday. So yeah, that's
Guess I'm gonna be on Fortnite.
Oh, period. I was on Fortnite earlier before we started the podcast. So hey, unless you want to do Fortnite tonight.
I'm gonna download Mariah Carey right now, man. We can.
Oh Lord.
Why you gotta download Mariah Carey?
He gonna use that as a strategy while y'all playing. Y'all gonna be listening to her sing
I
that
don't need
song.
Mariah Carey. I don't need to be distracted by her fucking voice.
Oh, did I mess with your strategy, Ziggy? My bad. My bad.
Christmas is canceled, bitch. We ain't
gonna sit there and play When a Hero Comes Along.
Who's that song like the what's that frog from WB?
And he'd be like, do 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 down.
Welcome to the WB.
I won't shake hands.
But yeah, y'all, we gonna
hello my baby, hello my honey,
hello my baby,
hello
y'all.
I'd rather listen to him than that damn Christmas song. I'll tell you that.
Y'all know nothing about that, man. We was WB kids growing up, man. Y'all know nothing about
Damn
that.
right.
I was a
Michigan
Fox
J
kid.
Frog.
I was watching
I was a Fox
everything.
kid. Yeah,
I was watching everything from Kids WB to Fox, animation to
We
Captain
begin-
Planet.
We begin the pre-show before we talk about cartoons. We're gonna end it with cartoons.
Yeah,
Our cartoons better than y'all shit. Let's put it like that.
Period, because like y'all shit is dry as fuck. Like it's not funny. It's just dry humor. I'm like, who the fuck came up with this shit? Like,
Yeah, look, Ishmael, look at that. Shout out to facts.
Thank you, Ishmael.
He had the what was the stuttering chicken's name? He was like,
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn.
Boy, pay attention to him now. Pay attention.
Yeah,
boy, I want to make sure.
I said.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Lord.
Bro, him, Porky Pig, and Sylvester. That's a bad man.
Porky.
And Daffy spitting on everybody.
Daffy was the only black character that traded black. He was there for money.
That was the only fucking duck that was tap dancing.
Tap dancing. Wanted some money, and he was jealous of bugs.
Yeah. The tap dance.
How the fuck he get his own cartoon? It's some bullshit. I'm playing to him.
I'm like, are they making fun of somebody? Like, I wanted to ask my mother that, but I'm like, who are they? This is funny, but then, now I'm 42. I'm like, oh, they were making fun of black people. I'm like, oh, interesting.
What was that other cartoon with the crows? The black crows? That sounds too much like us.
You talking about Dumbo?
Was it Dumbo?
I
don't think it was Dumbo because I ain't got no big ears.
That's Dumbo.
Yeah.
Them crows.
Yeah. There was two black crows that sounded like they was from Yeah.
I remember. Oh.
Yeah. They ain't hide racism back then. They was open with that shit. Well, you too.
That shit crazy. But yeah, y'all, this is our final thoughts. We're just reminiscing. Old men reminiscing and shit. So yeah.
Cameras there.
Once again, follow the podcast. Follow us on all social media platforms. Matter of fact, follow us on TikTok. We do appreciate y'all for following us here on YouTube. Definitely.
You go to. I'm glad you stopped that because YouTube like cease and desist. Block.
Know how to post edit and cut it out.
But yeah, follow us on all social media platforms. Remember, we got that Christmas party on Wednesday on Christmas Eve, so definitely attend for that. 9:00 Central,
gonna be dope.
Eastern. Yes, so we're gonna be up. Get your drinks, get your wine, get a whole bunch of shit. We are celebrating content creators for all of their hard work that they do, so we're going to be recognizing them on Wednesday. Tune in for next week. We will be having a show. This will be our year-end award show, so I will be getting with the fellas to go over the award our award show, so that's next week. But yeah, let's close out the show, fellas.
Who's first?
I'll go.
Okay. Who's going?
So it's been quite a year, to say the least. First off, I want to wish everybody a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate this holiday season. We want to make sure that you guys are safe and that you guys are with those that you love. With the new year coming around and 2025 coming to an end, I'd like to tell y'all my New Year's resolution. And that is this. I know I said that I am done with WWE. I have mentioned them before, even when I said I wasn't going to. January 1st, 2026, they will no longer be mentioned. Don't send me anything from WWE.
Sure.
Do not let me know what's going on there. I do not care anymore. I just don't. Not until that company actually changes up the direction it's going in. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So as far as I'm concerned, WWE is what we have been saying. It's no longer a wrestling promotion. I am a pro wrestling fan. I will follow the pro wrestling. and not the imitators.
Wow.
Crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Like that.
And the world's strongest slam is nothing but the thump. Argue with your mama.
Period. Okay.
I yield my time. I have absolutely nothing to say.
Nigga. You don't got shit to say? With that mouth of yours, you don't got shit to say?
Nothing?
You got on the Saints jacket, bro. Look, the NFC South, they had their chance. Y'all on notice for 2026.
So I'll say, since you brought the Saints up, I'll say this.
There you go.
I am furious about the last 2 weeks. We should have tanked those 2 games and the rest of the games this season. We should be tanking for that defensive tackle Payne out of Miami. That's who we need. We need him more than anything. Why are we trying to win meaningless games? I hate it.
The only rebuttal I have to tell you on that is it's going. I get the fan side, but it's going to be hard to tell some of those guys. I just need 3 sacks to reach my incentives.
I know.
You guys going? They could have won 1 game this year. They're going to try to get them.
That's funny as hell.
I see what you're saying, though.
Well,
you want to talk about the Giants?
No, we suck. Anyway, holiday season. First of all, be safe out there. Y'all some crazy nuts out there. I know y'all doing some late shopping. Be careful out there. If you're lucky enough to be with your loved ones, be with your loved ones. My boy's here. You know how I feel about you. So I'm gonna say really happy holidays to you. We have World's End coming up this Saturday. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it while we can. Next year is gonna be. I predict, if God willing, it's gonna be a great year for us. Collectively and individually, I believe it. As we just became partners on YouTube, so I know we gonna go do big things. After the football season, I am going to bring back wrestling replays. I am making plans. Rewatch some classic wrestling. Just trying to get over the WWE hump, if what I can do, what I can't do, because they own so much of my classic stuff that I want to show. Hopefully we can add some more stuff on the YouTube page, like we tried to do earlier this year with like some
types of
new
wrestling
content, stuff like that. We will talk about that as a group. But I feel like we're gonna do something big, and I'm very confident we're gonna achieve more next year because we ended off great this year. To all y'all that's watching, I appreciate the comments, even some that was very controversial. But you know what? Thank you for the comments. It helped us with our algorithms. I think I said that right. Other than that, I always say this to my boys. I'm gonna say it to y'all: make today better than yesterday. That should go every time you wake up. Make today better than yesterday, where you can be all comfortable for the future tomorrow. And I am done for today. Good night and happy holidays.
Well, appreciate that, fellas. One thing I have left is on top of what we announced earlier with the YouTube partnership thing, and once again, congrats, fellas. Definitely take a moment and celebrate this milestone. Not a lot of people make this. I want y'all to understand how big this is. Not a lot of channels get partnered, so that's a testament to the dedication that everyone on this panel put forward, and definitely appreciate y'all. But one thing I know that every person on this panel has been asked, along with myself, is especially those of you that want to get into podcasting, get into content creation, is what kind of mic do you use? What kind of keyboard do you use? What kind of mouse? What kind of camera? What kind of computer? Well, got some more news. We are now partnered with Best Buy. And literally I'm building the storefront now, But if y'all see the mic that I have, the Rode pod mic, it's on the front. Like, I'm not gatekeeping what I'm using. Elgato face cam, different things like that. So you go to our storefront on Best Buy, you can check the links out, and then you support the platform when you do so. So just another way that we've been growing this year, and once again appreciate Chris and everybody on here that's helping the platform grow. But yeah, that's another thing to be looking out for is our Best Buy storefront, so that you can check out all of our gear and things that we use to stream and podcast. But that's all I have, and I'll see y'all on the cookout. And Chris, close us out with the benediction, Pastor Chris.
Benediction is wild. Okay, so I just want to just say this to everybody. My 2025 was like fucking dope. And if for the people that helped me get to Texas, y'all really helped me, and it changed the game for me as a podcaster. Meeting people for the very first time, collaborating with them, building stronger relationships. Like, the shit was fucking dope. And once again, I will never forget that. Y'all gave me a very great experience, and I am forever in y'all debt. The only thing that I will say is me and Ziggy, since we've been doing this for a while, we are going to be doing like a podcast like type of summit, just to kind of teach you guys, like, you know, this is what we've done, you know, kind of give you guys tips and tricks about being a podcaster, being a successful podcaster. This is not an easy job. It's very trying, and it can be very stressful. But once again, the awards are absolutely phenomenal, and it will definitely help you in the long run. And you can definitely put this on your resumes as well. So definitely be looking for that in 2026. And I want to reiterate what Antonio just said too. Please be better what you was. Be better than what you were yesterday. That's the only way that you're going to be able to evolve as humans. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully I see each and every one of y'all on the cookout. And y'all have a wonderful and blessed night.
Chris, what can they find us on the cookout for those that don't know, just in case?
I don't know how the fuck y'all not gonna know. And the shit it says follow.
Just saying. And y'all make sure to holler at my boy Chris over on TikTok at H4L Wrestling Podcast. Right. You'll see light skin gouging. You see miss out. You might even see Enforcer, kicking people out of the head. Look at him.
Yeah. So you can find us if you do want that heat. If you think you can handle that heat, because some of y'all don't know how to handle that heat. Whatever. Mm-hmm. You can follow us on H4L Wrestling Podcast on TikTok. And yeah,
that's where it go down there.
That's where it goes down. We have had some very interesting shows, and definitely we have a lot of fun. So hopefully I'll see you guys this week. And that's all I have.
When you going live again, Chris? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow is kind of questionable because I'm saying we're doing our last run with our customers trying to be certified. So yeah,
we'll probably see you in a few days then.
Yeah, it'll probably be about Wednesday when y'all see me when we do the Christmas party. But until that time, everybody, my name is Chris. That is Miss South, light skin, Ziggy, and Enforcer. We'll see you guys next week, or we'll see you guys at the Christmas TikTok party. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Christmas, filthy animals.
The fuck is a jelly roll?
What's your power level?
What's your power level?